What it do, YouTube? What it do? Welcome to another vlog with G-DAWG. So today, man, we're gonna be doing a review on the Charger. Call him Rampage. Y'all know his name. Don't act like you don't. Hope everybody doing all right, man. Hope everybody being safe. Wash your hands, wash your ass, wear your mask. We're gonna be doing a total review on this bad boy today, man. So let's get it started. We're gonna get it started with a cold start, man. It ain't been started up all day. Check it out. Thunder. Review of this thing, man, and yeah, you looking all clean, man, shining, styling in profile. Yes sir, looking all good. So we're gonna go make this review video, man. Y'all hang out with me for a little bit. I'll be right back. Yes sir. POV ride, man. Y'all check it out. Yes sir. Willing and dealing. Drop this review for y'all, let y'all get a taste of my life, man. See what the car is about, see what all I've done to it, and we'll go from there, man. Hope y'all like the video. If you're new to my channel, please like, comment, and most definitely subscribe. Hit that notification bell for new videos, because we're gonna be dropping bangers, man. Ain't nothing but bangers coming for this channel, man. So y'all stay tuned and ride with me. Gonna do some things here. Yes sir. Got this video coming, got traffic coming, man, so gotta be careful around here. Yes sir. Dropping videos, man. That's what it's all about, man. Keeping that content coming. Video before it really start raining, or at least it act like it wanna rain. We don't hardly get no rain here, man. So we're gonna see what it's gonna do later with this rain, man. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it usually just pass us on by, man. We don't really get none, man. So yes sir, I'll be back when I get over to the spot to do the review. Y'all stay tuned, man. Yes sir. So what's up, YouTube? I'm back. Just made it to the spot to do the review at. Y'all see my boy Rampage there. So what we have here is a 2016 Dodge Charger SRT. Not Scat Pack, not putting down nothing on Scat Pack. Dodge Charger SRT. It's got 485 horses. It's got 475 foot-pounds of torque with an 8-speed transmission that you can put into manual mode. I'll show y'all on the gear shift here. You can put it into manual mode, or you can use your paddle shifters, your minus and your pluses right there with that SRT steering wheel with the flat bottom on it. Yes sir. It's got the Napa leather seats in it with the SRT right there. I went on and put my favorite football team, my home team, the covers on the headrest there. Hope y'all like that. This one came with the red seat belts in it. Yes sir, those look real nice. Red seat belts up front, red seat belts in the back. The back seats are 60 and 40 split. They let all the way down. As you can see, I got this one down. My amp sits on top of there. And it comes with the SRT floor mats, but I'm using some different kind of floor mats because I don't want to get my SRT ones too dirty. It's a 4-door vehicle, 4 doors, real comfortable ride. Another plus is having the memory seats here. You got a memory seat set for 1, you got a set button right there, and then you got number 2. Mine usually stays on the 1, but when my old lady drives it, she usually uses 2. It's set for her. There's your window controls right there, automatic on the front. In the back, you have to manually do those. Then you got your locks, your window lock right here. You got your mirror controls right here for your left and your right mirror. 485 horsepower, man. I'm telling you, this thing gets up and goes, man. Here's your light switch right here. This is your light switch. You can put it on auto if you want to. I choose not to use auto. Then this right here puts your parking lights on, and you can push this for your fog lights. That was on, this is off, and those will come on. Here's your light adjuster for inside your dashboard and your foot down there. And you have 3 ways of getting into your trunk, people. 3 ways. You got a button right here. You have a button on your key fob right here. There's the trunk button on the key fob right here. This one is to do your auto start. This is your trunk. This is to unlock the car. This is to lock the car. They have 2 ways of locking the car also. Turn those lights off. We don't want that bell chiming. So here's your back. Real comfortable ride, man. Very comfortable. Oh my God, this thing is so comfortable. You wouldn't believe, man. I got the red and black floor mats down there. Each window has its own controller to roll it up or roll it down, whatever you want to do. Then we get here to the trunk space. You have plenty of trunk space. Look at here. Gotta rep my team, man. Sorry about that, but I love my team. I got a box in here with my subs in it. As you see, that seat is down. This one is up. I still got plenty of space back here to put groceries, whatever I need back here, no problem. Close the trunk right quick, since y'all seen that already. Yes, sir. Then we have the emblem back there with the badging. Put that SRT badge on there. Thought that red was real nice, man. The theme of the car is red, white, and black, or white, red, and black, however you want to say it. I left the Dodge on there. I like the way it looks. That's just my taste, man. I like the way it looks. Then we got the 4.5-inch tips down here. I want to go to the 5, so that'll be coming. And we'll go from there for right now. And then I'll explain everything that I've done to it so far. Over here on the passenger side, there's my window shade right there. It's a Saints window shade. I love my team, man. There's the controller for the window right there. Then you come over here to the front. Real nice leather up in here. These seats are heated and cool seats. I didn't mention it, but the steering wheel there, it's got the little holes in it for like when it's real cold outside and you don't want to be grabbing a hold of a cold steering wheel. It's a heated steering wheel. It's got the 8.4-inch touchscreen Uconnect system in here. There's a dash. It says charger right there. Don't have a sunroof. Didn't do a sunroof, but I'm not worried about that, man. Where I live at, don't really need a sunroof. It's got the shark fin antenna on it. I think that was real nice there. Coming from the 2015s, they changed it up, changed the whole body on it. It looks more aggressive, looks real mean. I see people all the time, they tell me, man, you have a nice car, and I appreciate those comments. I appreciate all my subscribers watching my video. So let's open up the hood and see what we got under this bad boy. And voila, man. It's a little dirty right now, needs a little spray down. I'll admit that. But there it is, man. 392 Hemi. The 392 is the cubic inches of the engine. Puts out 485 horsepower, 475 foot-pounds of torque. I mean, this thing is a beast, man. Oh my God, when you get on it, it's a beast. Right there, we have the 392 Hemi badging on it. So when people see it, man, and they run up on it, they know what they're running up on. Right here, you have the Charger emblem right there. On the hood there, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it says SRT right there, man. Right there. I think it's real nice. And like I said, this thing is a beast, man. It gets down when you want to get down, no joke, and it does its thing. I need to get this cover for the ABS. I need to get the cover for that, so I'll be ordering that and getting that on there. Just pops on, no problem. But overall, I think it's a real nice car. It came with the on these you get the Hellcat rims that come on the Hellcats. So you get the 7-spoke rims, and you also get the, I don't know if y'all can see that, but you get 275 40 20s on here. 275 40 ZR20s on here, made by Pirelli. Hopefully y'all can see that. Made by Pirelli, man. So in all, you know, it comes out of the factory ready to go. You also get the big boy brakes on here, man. You get them 6-piston Brembos on here. Red calipers, I love it, man. Looks real nice on there with the white and the black theme that I'm going with. So you get 6 pistons on the front. You get 4 pistons on the rear. 4 pistons on the rear. Same size tire. You get the 275 40 ZR20s, and these are Pirellis also. No mismatching, man. Don't mismatch. And the way you can get into your gas cap right there is you come over here, and it's got a little button right there, man. You pop that little button, and it opens up your gas cap. And now you're ready to fill this bad boy up and keep on doing what you're doing, man. Keep trucking, keep moving, keep grooving, all of that. And like I say, I love the car. It's just awesome to me. I couldn't be more happier with it. I've had to get down on it, show some people that it ain't no punk. They roll up on you, they want the smoke, so you give them the smoke. If you got to, give them the smoke right quick, and they won't test it again, man. They'll leave it alone for next time. So now we're gonna go over all the mods I did to it. All the mods I've done to it so far. I got it back in April, 2 days after my birthday. I wanted it on my birthday. It was supposed to be delivered before my birthday, but that didn't happen. Things happen, situations happen, and I got it 2 days after my birthday. My birthday is April 20th. I was born in 1969. I'm 51 years old. I don't look like it. I always eat right, keep myself in shape and stuff like that. I don't look my age. I don't look my age at all. But on the front here, I also got the red SRT to go on the front grille there. It's a 2016, folks. I don't have the holes there on each side of the grille, and I don't have, which some of them come with, is the adaptive cruise control. I don't have that. So here's a list of all the mods I've done to it. Got a catch can installed. As you can see, it says SRT on that. Yes, sir. Then, next thing I did was put the cold air intake on it. It's got a K&N cold air intake on it. And it breathes, man. It breathes. Doesn't get hot, nothing, man. It's got the 180 degree temperature thing in it. So it doesn't get hot at all, man. It usually stays like about 175, 170, something like that, even when I get on it. And where I live at, it's hot over here, man. gets in the hundreds over here. It was real hot earlier, but now that it's cloudy, as y'all can see, the temperature went down some. I don't think we're gonna get no rain. Hopefully not. Here's where your brake fluid goes. I've had it for over 2 months now. I haven't had to put no oil in it. There's your oil dipstick. There's your washer fluid. Here's your fuses. Here's your jump for when you need to jump start it. There's your positive right there. There's your negative right here. That's where you hook up your negative. I haven't had to jump it. I haven't had to get an oil change yet. It doesn't even waste any oil. I just love this thing to death. What else have I done? Oh, okay. We'll stay up front here. I got these stickers courtesy of Hemi Fam. Thank you, Hemi Fam. I appreciate that, man. Sending you a shout out. I got the 392 right there. He sent me. I got the SRT stickers there. I thought it would be a nice fit. Those up there, the original badges, and then the SRT right there. Then on the doors, on all 4 doors, you'll see this on the handle. You'll see that the Dodge symbol there on all 4 doors. Then I added the red YouTube channel thing on this side and my Instagram. So if y'all want, y'all can hit me up on Instagram, hit me in my DM, man. I will respond. You leave a comment on my YouTube, I will respond. I always do. I never lack on that, man, because you gotta appreciate your supporters and the people that look out for you. The people that made my my oil catch can, they sent me those stickers with that, and I thought that'd look real good on that little window there in the back. Like I said, on all 4 doors, you'll see those handles, and they'll have the Dodge symbols on there. And back here on the trunk, I did the 392 with the Dodge slashes right there, so everybody know when you're running up on me, you know what you're running up on. Like I said, some people still want to test, man, so you just gotta bring the smoke with them right quick. Then I got my Saints thing to go with my license plate, so it says Saints there, and I love it, man. Looks real nice. Then I got my YouTube name here on the back window, on the back windshield, and here's the spoiler. Spoiler is the same color as the car, man, but we got the wicker build coming soon. We got that coming soon. I did the unboxing on that, and that's coming soon. Okay, so y'all be on the lookout for that. On the Hellcats, you see the spoiler is the same color as the car. On the SRT, you see the spoiler the same color as the car. On some of the Scat Packs, it might be the same color of the car depending on what color the car is. Most of the time it's black. Okay, I'm gonna close that up. You can see those Dodge symbols on the door handle. And over here, I put the white YouTube lettering and the red Instagram lettering. So y'all go in there and hit me up, man. I'm not shy. I've never been a shy person. It's just not me, man. I hit you back up and respond to you, and we go from there. There's the other one on the front door, and I put the red SRT here to go with the 392 Hemi badge in there. Then I put the ZL1 rock guards on here. You don't want the rock kicking up and, you know, scratching your paint and stuff like that. Put the rock guards back here, and I put the carbon fiber apron on here. I put the carbon fiber rear diffuser on it. Hope y'all like that. Here's the other apron on this side. Put that there. Starting to get a little fruit sprinkles here. Oh man, that's not good. I'm trying to make a video here, so we're gonna try to hurry up and get this done. But that's everything I've done to it. Hope y'all like it, man. Y'all go and comment, let me know what y'all think of it. And of course, we put the Rampage on the front, man. Got that hood shut, put the Rampage on the front. Came out looking real nice, man. I love the way that looks. Yes, sir. We're gonna get inside And while it's doing this little raining, y'all seen the outside, now it's time to see the inside. So here we go, folks. Oh, it was another, I forgot to say, it's another way to get into the trunk besides the key and of course the little button here. Back there on the trunk is a little button that you push and it opens up the trunk. So that's the third way to get into the trunk. And you also have a backup camera back there. I'll show y'all in a second. It's a backup camera back there, so when you put the car in reverse, it the camera pops up on here. Then you have your sensors that keep you from hitting stuff. It turns when you turn the wheel, the little lines on it. You'll see, man. Hold up right quick. Let me get this thing started. So the way you start it is you have the key in your pocket. You have two ways to start it. You could do it with the remote start, or you can get in the car, put your foot on the brake, and press the button. And voila. There you go, man. It says SRT there on the screen. You connect. Man, that it was bomb when they made this system here, man. This thing has won plenty of awards for its connectivity and hooking up all your stuff. There's all your gauges right there. You can run through your gauges by simply, you have your arrow buttons over here and your OK button. I'll just scroll through some of them for y'all. There's your miles per hour and your temperature outside. There's your how many miles you got before you're empty. Come on, focus a little bit there, come on. And then over here, I have it set to how many miles I'm getting per gallon. Then you see that green little leaf on there. That's because when you start the car up, it automatically goes into default settings. So I have mine set for the eco mode, and I'll show y'all that in a second. But here's your tachometer right here, and here's your speedometer right there. You have your fuel right here, and you have your water temp right here. Okay, we're gonna focus out a little bit. We're gonna focus. There we go. Now you can run through the screen. Like I said, you have your buttons right here. And then you have your Bluetooth for your phone right here. You could do voice recordings and stuff right there. As y'all can see, I put the carbon fiber trim on the steering wheel. Hope y'all like that. Y'all comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about that. And then over here, you have your cruise control. You press this button here, and that turns it on. Then you press it here to set it, and then you have the cancel, and then you have the resume. Once you press that set button, it locks in, and the car just stay at that speed the whole time. And down here, I wish Dodge wouldn't have did this, but down here is just blank buttons since I don't have the adaptive cruise control. So I'll run y'all through here. And up here above the gas meter, where you see your gas needle, you have your transmission. It shows you what gear you're in. Okay, so you have your park, reverse, neutral, and you have your drive and your manual. Okay, so let's run through a few buttons here and see what you see on the dash. You have your diagnostics. You can hit OK, and it'll show you anything that's wrong with the car. You have your speed warning. You can set that up. Say like if you're going through somewhere and you set that up and the speed limit is 65, when you get close to 65 or you go over, it'll beep and let you know, hey, you're speeding. Okay, we have that. We have your screen set up where you can set up your screen and all of that. I haven't really messed with that. You have messages for the car. It'll save messages and show you the messages there of anything that's wrong. You have your Bluetooth connection. You have your trip info here. So that's your trip info, how far you've went and how long it's been, and the gallon, what you're getting, your miles per gallon. Then you have your fuel economy, getting 16.1 to the gallon right now. Range, I got 147 miles left in it. I think I got more than that because a while ago it was saying 155. Then you have your performance pages, or your performance, 0 to 100 timer. You have your tire pressures, shows you your tire pressures. Right now mine's good. And then we're back to the speedometer. All right. Y'all see I put the red buttons on the AC, the browse button, and the volume. And there's the gear shift. Like I said, you can put it in reverse, and the backup camera will come on. You turn the wheel, as y'all can see, the lines change. See, they change. Okay, and then you put it in drive. Now it's ready to go, And then you have a screen up here that'll show you, the torque and your all your different stuff up there, different little gauges up there. You can slap this thing over in manual mode, and you use your minus to go minus, you use the plus to go plus, and then you can shift it manually. People ask me, hey, is it manual or is it automatic? It could be both. It could be both. Then on your screen here, as you see, I got some music there. You got your radio here. Mine is a 2016, and I still have XM satellite on here, man. So I enjoy it. I listen to it and stuff. Then you have your media here. That's I have a tablet hooked up to it that I have a lot of music stored on. Then you have your settings, where you can go in there and you could do your display, your units, your voice. You could do your clock, safe and driving assistance, lights. You have all kind of stuff here for you to look through. Your XM satellite setup and personal data, system information. You have all that. Then you have your button for your apps. Then you have all your apps here. You have control for your seats. Like I said, they're heated and cooled. Then you have your climate control up here, the way you don't even have to mess with this. You can mess with it down there. You have it, you see it. And the thing is, the passenger can set the temperature to whatever they're comfortable with. Then you have your climate control here. You have your controls for the seats. Then you can hook up your phone to it. You just have different kind of apps here, and you can touch those and bring them down to here. You could touch the app, hold it, and bring it down to here and put it like wherever you prefer. That's your choice, I choose to only have the radio, the media, the settings, the apps there, the climate control, seat control, and the phone whenever I hook up my iPhone to it. And then you have your performance pages. Hope y'all liking the video so far. Hope I'm not boring y'all with this information, but I'm just giving y'all a review of my car and what I think of it, how much I love it, and it's a beast. Get that picture there when you're ready to go into the performance pages. That's your home screen on your performance pages. Now you hit that and you have your timers. I haven't really done anything in here. I don't race, man. I don't do all of that. But you have your timers, and you can save them. It shows you your best, it shows you your last, and it shows you your current. Right now, I don't have any current because I don't do all of that. Then you have your gauges 1, and that shows you your coolant temp, shows you your oil temp, and shows you your oil pressure. Then you have your gauges 2. Let's say gauges 2. You have your battery, 13.9, your air intake, 170, your transmission temp. That's pretty good to have, man. Then you have your G-forces. Then it shows you your G-forces, all of that. It shows you your peak, the G's that you're at and stuff like that, how fast you're going, and the steering axle and stuff like that. Then you have your engine. Now this shows you your oil pressure, it shows you your foot-pounds of torque that you're using, shows you your horsepower. Right now I'm just sitting here idling, and the torque is at 28, man. Like, what? And I'm just sitting here in park. and park. You know, shows you your horsepower that you're using, which is cool. Shows you your torque. Shows you how fast you're going. So that's pretty cool for the guys that like to look at their gauges and stuff like that. It's all right here for you, man. SRT modes. So we'll go into that. We'll get out of here. We're gonna press the SRT mode. Now this shows you, like I said, when you start up the car, it automatically goes into default mode. Okay. Then you go down here and you can click that, and you could take it out of eco mode, or you can leave it in eco mode to save you gas. In this car, you don't save no gas, dude. That's not happening. Then you have your valet mode, and you could choose yes to set up your valet mode. So if you're going to somewhere and you're leaving your car with somebody, and you don't want them to like dog on your car or anything like that, and try to do burnouts and stuff like that, you could set that to a certain RPM, and that'll keep them from doing all that crazy stuff in your car, man. Okay, so we're gonna get out of that. Now you have your custom mode. On your custom mode, you could set it up, you could do your custom settings on it. So you can go here and you could change your transmission to whatever you want to change it to. You have track, you have sport, and you have street. I usually keep mine in sport. On the paddle shifters, you could turn them off and you could turn them on in custom. I choose to leave mine on. I usually leave it on. Now on the traction, you can set it up for track, sport, and street again. I usually leave it in sport on custom mode. Then you have your suspension. This car has an adaptive suspension, people. Adaptive suspension, okay? That means when you put it in a certain mode on your suspension, in track mode, the suspension will be tight. It'll be bumpy. You'll feel it. You'll feel basically all the bumps and humps in the road, man. And it's all right. It's not a bad thing. I just prefer to have it in sport. Then you have street mode there. Then you come over here to your steering. Now your steering is your steering wheel, okay? Everybody knows. You have your track mode for your steering. I like my steering to be stiff, so I leave it on track mode. You have your sport, where it would be a little easier to turn, you know. Then you have your street, and that'll be a little more easier to turn. I usually leave mine in track mode, make it stiff. I like the stiffness of it, okay? Now we can get out of there. Now we can go to sport mode, and everything is in sport. Your suspension, your steering, your traction, your transmission, okay? In custom mode again, like I said, I leave everything pretty much in sport. The only thing I change is the steering. I put that on track. But in sport mode, everything is in sport. Then you go to track mode. Now this is the beast right here. Now you done changed your whole setup to a beast mode. I'm talking about the exhaust. It has an active exhaust where it'll open up and oh my god, it gets loud. But it's not recommended to ride in track mode all the time. You don't want to do that all the time because you will mess up your transmission, people. You will mess it up. Don't do that. That's a no-no. Like Matumbo said, no. You know, don't do that all the time, man. Only like when you want to get on it on somebody and you want to give them the smoke, then you kick that bad boy in track mode and give them the smoke right quick. I usually ride around with mine on custom because that's the way I like it. So we'll put that back. Then you have your race options. All right. You have here your race options. You have launch control. You have your shift light that'll let you know when to shift your paddle shifters. Okay. All right. You have active launch mode. Active launch mode is just leaving it in launch mode and you could take off. You also have your launch button right here. You could turn your traction off right here. If you hold it for like 10 to 15 seconds, you could turn it off. Then you have your park assist. You could turn that on and off. If you don't want to see, if you don't want it beeping to you while you're backing up to something, I always leave mine on, man. It's best to leave it on. Don't even mess with it. Then you have your RPM set up for your launch when you want it, and it goes from 1500 all the way up to 3500 RPMs. How you do that? When you set it for the launch control, the car will not move like you set your launch control. You could put your foot on the brake. It tells you to put your foot on the brake, and you can rev it up, and the highest it's gonna go is right there to 1500 or whatever you got it set at. It'll go to that rev, and then you apply the brake, apply the gas, and it'll go up, and then you just take your foot off the gas and launch that thing, man. You launch it and it goes. I mean, it goes. I have the 275s on here, so I'd probably burn a little rubber taking off, and no, man, I'm not finna do that. And like I said, I'm not a racer, but that is your race options right there. That's everything right there. You know, we'll go back in the SRT mode, we'll put it on custom, and then we'll go back to the media and leave it there, you know, since I'm jamming out a little bit, you know. I put these little mats in here to match the theme of the car. Black and red right here. There's your cup holders right there. They illuminate at night. So when you're driving around at night, those illuminate. The 2000, I think it's the 12 to the 15, they were heated and cooled cup holders. When this car came out, they stopped putting them in here. I don't know why. I don't know why Dodge. Y'all should have left that alone. People want to keep their drinks cold. People want to keep their coffee hot or their tea hot, depending on what your preference is. Then on the inside of the armrest here, as y'all can see, I have my tablet there. My wires running everywhere for to charge it up and stuff. My lady's charger for her phone. And of course, you gotta have your mask, man. Gotta be safe. Gotta have your mask, man. Don't be going nowhere without your mask, man. Don't make sense. Then you have a little thing in there for your change, you know, quarters, nickels, dimes, pennies, you know. And then if you slide that up, you have your slot down there for your memory card, your USB, and your auxiliary card. But since we don't use that, we use Bluetooth, so we keep everything there, man. And it has plenty of space down there to put stuff. It's just that my tablet is a little big. I usually set it up there, but since it's so hot outside these days, I don't keep it up there because you don't want that thing overheating and potentially messing it up. We're not gonna do that. Then in the back, the armrest is under the seat here. I have the seat down, but it's an armrest under there with cup holders that illuminate at night also. Sorry for that. A little backwards on my speech there. Sorry for that, folks. And that'll do it for this video, man. That's the whole thing right there, man. Got those leather seats. They heated and cool. I love that. You got a big glove box over here that'll hold stuff. Holds a lot of stuff, man. Paperwork and stuff like that. I have stuff in there already, paperwork for the car, and little knick-knack stuff like that. You know, big old glove box there, man. Plenty of storage in here. Underneath in the trunk there, it's raining outside. I'm not finna get out in the rain no more, y'all. I don't want my phone to get wet. But in the trunk, under the lid of the trunk there, is a area where you can. These cars don't come with a spare tire. They didn't make it with a spare tire, man. Which is a shame that you don't get to have a spare tire, but they give you an air pump back there that will seal up a hole in your tire so you can make it to the nearest safe haven to get a new tire or to get your tire fixed or whatever. So they have that back there in the trunk, and underneath there, like I said, it has that stuff. And it has a little storage bin under there, not a spare tire. I don't know why Dodge didn't put a spare tire in this vehicle. You have too much horsepower, and people like to burn up their tires doing burnouts and stuff. I don't understand why these guys didn't put a spare tire back there. Because I've seen videos where guys are doing burnouts and they're busting their tires, and there's no spare tire back there to get them to the next safe haven, or to, you know, put that tire on to make it to the next safe haven and get a new tire. doesn't make sense to me, but that's Dodge, and I don't run the company. I'm just making suggestions, y'all. Up here at the top, no sunroof. Didn't prefer it. Didn't look for it. Was not a deal breaker or anything for me. At night, you could set your mirror up to block out headlights from the back. Of course, I have tinted windows, so it's not too bright, and it automatically blocks it out by itself. You also have a 911 assist up here. You can hit that button and it'll call 911. If you're stranded out on the road and you need some assistance, it'll call 911 for you. If you don't have like AAA or something like that on your insurance, it'll call the cops for you, and instead of you telling them it's an emergency, you could tell them, hey, I'm stranded out here on the road, could you get somebody out here? And it'll bring them right to your location, man. These things are smart. These cars are smart, man. I love this thing. Y'all can see I got the Beats back there. Y'all saw the subs already. Got the big Beats back here, the big boy Beats back here. And I love it, man. It's got the Harman Kardon stereo in it, Harman Kardon speakers. They jam out. Once they start rattling and stuff like that, I'll replace them. But for now, they're doing just fine, man. Another thing I like is at night, or when you have your headlights on, you have an illumination light under here, man, that comes on. And oh man, it's pretty tight. It looks pretty dope in here at night. Then you have the one for underneath by your feet on the driver's side, and on the passenger side, as you can see, the pedals there, or the nice chrome pedals there, came with the car. I love them. When you buy them new, when you buy these things new, those also come with it. I'm still thinking about getting the one for the e-brake right there. I'm still thinking about getting that one. Let me know what y'all think about that. Y'all can see I got the carbon fiber around the headlight switch here and the trunk latch there. But that's gonna do it for this video, man. I hope y'all like my review of the car. You rev it up, yes sir, you can hear them horses under there. They're ready to go, man. So we're gonna end this video. If you're new to my channel, please like, share, comment, hit the notification bell after you subscribe, and go to all, so that way you get all my new content that's coming out. And I appreciate all of y'all for watching. It might be a boring video, I don't know, but to some people that are looking to buy these type of cars, I just thought I'd come out and give y'all a review of mine and let y'all see what you might be investing your money into. It's a great investment. It puts smiles on your face. You're not gonna save gas. It's not for saving gas, man. It's for putting smiles on your face. So enjoy it. When it's time to put gas, man. Let that be it. Do not ever put regular gasoline in this car. This car takes premium gasoline, 91, 93 octane. You put that in here, you'll never go wrong. And please don't put no diesel in it. It ain't no diesel. It's a beast, not a diesel. So with that being said, man, we're gonna get up out of here, and we will see y'all on the next episode. Until then, G-DAWG out. Yes sir. We'll holler at y'all on the next one, y'all. Laters.